Welcome back to the Chaotic Sisters podcast, the only show where we discuss pop culture, accidental emotional trauma, and the questionable decisions of our youth, all while pretending this is somehow educational. If you're new here, hi, congratulations. You have absolutely no idea what you just clicked on, but emotionally, we believe in you. And if you're returning, you already know we run this podcast like a sleep-deprived production staff at an award show 5 minutes before the opening performance. Chaotic, hyper, underpaid. Except we don't even get paid. We do this purely out of delusion and love. Today. Oh my God, dash dash. Today is the episode because something happened in the entertainment universe. Something insane. Something that literally resurrected the youth of multiple Asian generations. Ladies and gentlemen, and especially my fellow millennials who haven't emotionally recovered from watching Meteor Garden in 2001, F3 plus Jay Chou plus Ashin from Mayday, all appeared in one song. Let me repeat. F some, Jay freaking Chou, Ashin, Mr. We're all emotionally damaged but singing through it. Mayday. This is not a collaboration. This is not a song. This is a spiritual event. This is a mass resurrection of East Asian nostalgia. This is the K-pop Avengers assemble, but for Mandopop fans. This is the cinematic universe of our adolescence. We are talking about Forever, Forever. Yes, that is the actual title. The collaboration that had the entire internet screaming, crying, throwing phones, and Googling whether they still have their old F4 posters in storage. And of course, your chaotic sisters are here to break it all down, roast it lovingly, translate it, and deliver unnecessary commentary that nobody asked for. But everyone secretly enjoys. All right, deep breath. Luna, please join me before I combust.
I heard my cue. The sound of a woman emotionally imploding. Honestly, what a beautiful day. First of all, yes. When this collaboration dropped, I thought my phone was broken because every group chat I'm in was screaming the same thing. Is this real? Are we dreaming? Why is Ashin with F3? Who summoned Jay Chou? Wait, why is it not 4? Where is Ken? I'm telling you, my notifications looked like a stock market crash, but with more crying emojis.
No, seriously, this collab felt like someone put nostalgia, midlife crisis, and 2025 internet culture into a blender and pressed the chaos smoothie button.
But Maya, let's be fair. This is not just a big deal. This is a historical moment. Because think about it. People who grew up with Meteor Garden, screaming. People who grew up with Jay Chou's music, on the floor. People who have been crying at Mayday concerts since 2010, dead. Gone. Ascended to the heavenly realm of emotional damage.
Like dash dash, this song wasn't released. It materialized as an emotional Pokemon evolution.
But here's the real question. Who decided this combination? Who woke up one morning and said, hey, what if we combine F3, Jay Chou, and Ashin into a nostalgia-powered megazord and drop a song so emotionally charged it breaks the entire Mandarin internet for 72 hours?
The person who invented this collab better get a raise, or a shrine, or a mandatory public holiday in their honor. All right, chaotic family, let's get into the actual news for anyone who hasn't been chronically online like the rest of us. So, the song is called Forever, Forever, released December 2025, officially performed by Jerry Yan,
Vanis Wu,
Vic Cho.
collectively promoted as F3.
Yes, F3, not F4. Don't cry yet. We'll get into that later. Plus,
Jay Chou, the king of Mandopop. Ashin from Mayday, the monarch of emotional destruction.
and together they dropped a single that feels like someone cracked open a time capsule from 2001 and mixed it with 2025 production magic. This is literally a crossover event more dramatic than anything Marvel has done since Endgame.
Let me describe the MV for a second. You have dramatic lighting, long, slow motion shots, handsome men who somehow still look 28, epic rooftop angles, very cinematic running scenes for no reason, emotional staring into distance, wind machine level, typhoon, nostalgia filters turned up to 120%, Jay Chou acting like he invented music, Ashin looking like he just wrote 5 breakup songs on the way to the set. It's like Meteor Garden meets Secret meets Mayday's entire 25-year emotional catalog.
And the views? The views? It hit 10 million in less than 48 hours, 25 million in 2 days across platforms. #1 trending on YouTube Music in multiple regions. The comments section looked like a digital funeral for our youth. I am 32, but my heart is 17 again. This is the crossover I didn't know I needed. Whoever made this happen, thank you for resurrecting my adolescence. Why am I crying at 3 a.m. because Jerry Yann's hair looks the same as 2001?
Okay. We need to talk about the giant pink elephant in the Meteor Garden dorm. Where is Ken? Kenju, the 4th member of F4. He is not in this collaboration, which is why it is called F3.
The internet confused, concerned, having an identity crisis. People were literally doing detective work. Is he busy? Does he hate them? Is this an F4 civil war? Has he ascended to immortality?
To be fair, Ken has actually shifted away from idle activities in recent years. He's been directing, doing behind-the-scenes work, living a quieter life, protecting his peace, staying out of the celebrity circus. And honestly, respect. But also, F4. Without Ken feels like eating bubble tea without pearls. You're still drinking the tea, but a part of your soul whispers, "This is not correct."
But here's the thing. Even though he's not in it, the nostalgia effect is still explosive because F3 already represents such a huge cultural memory. Plus Ashin plus Jay Chou equals a collaboration so powerful that the 4th member missing does not diminish the emotional bomb.
So let's break down why this song shook the internet like a 9.0 earthquake. There are 3 reasons. Multi-generational nostalgia explosion. People who were teenagers in 2001? F4 was their entire personality. People who were teens in 2005 to 2015? Jay Chou was the soundtrack of their teenage trauma. People who have been crying at Mayday concerts since 2010? Ashin basically raised them. When you combine these, you get a pan-Asian emotional nuclear bomb. The theme of the song, Forever. It's literally a song about holding on to youth, time passing, friendship, memory, losing and finding yourself, growing up but still keeping love, nostalgia that refuses to die, dreams that survive adulthood, basically the emotional equivalent of a punch in the throat. The timing. We're in a world where everyone is stressed. Adulthood sucks. Rent is too high. Work is killing us. Our backs hurt. Life is exhausting. So when a song comes out that reminds us of the one time in our lives when we were young and hopeful, we cling to it like a koala clings to a eucalyptus tree.
Let me read you some actual comment translations from Chinese social media because the internet was on fire. Comment 1. I haven't screamed like this since Meteor Garden aired. Comment 2. Jay Chou aged backwards. I think he found the fountain of youth in his fridge. Comment 3. Ashin looks like the CEO of emotions. Comment 4. My 17-year-old self came back, slapped my adult self, and told her to stop overthinking. Comment 5. Is this our generation's Avengers? Comment 6. F4 not complete, but nostalgia says we move.
My favorite comment was, when will the Taiwanese government declare a national holiday for this? And honestly, valid question.
All right, chaotic English class time. Today's phrase is, nostalgia hit me like a truck, meaning something reminds you of old memories so intensely. You can practically feel your soul leaving your body. Examples. When I saw F3 again, nostalgia hit me like a truck. Hearing Jay Chou songs hits me like a truck every single time. Mayday's lyrics hit me like a truck carrying emotional damage.
Phrase 2. A crossover nobody saw coming. Use it when something unexpected and chaotic happens, like this collab. Examples. Jay Chou plus Ashin plus F3 is a crossover nobody saw coming. My ex and my boss showing up at the same party was a crossover nobody needed.
Phrase 3. I am emotionally unwell. Useful, universal, applicable to all situations. Examples. I am emotionally unwell after watching this MV. The nostalgia is too strong. I am emotionally unwell. It's Monday. I am emotionally unwell.
Okay, wait. Imagine if these 5 men debuted as a boy group in 2025, like an actual idol group.
Group name F Infinity, because they are forever, forever, forever. Their concept, emotional damage with good hair.
Their fandom name, Foreverlings. The slogan, We Cry Beautifully.
Debut album, Sorry We Destroyed Everyone's Childhood.
Lightstick. A glowing nostalgia orb that plays Jay Chou piano riffs every time you swing it.
Fan chant, just everyone screaming. Ah!
Let's get serious for a second. Because this collaboration actually reveals something big. Mandopop has been changing. Newer genres are rising. K-pop has massive global influence, and older Mandopop fans sometimes feel left behind. A collab like this? It reminds people that Mandopop has legends, icons, artists with decades of emotional influence. This song is not just a song. It's a reminder, hey, we built this industry too.
And you know what? That's powerful. It unites generations. Like Dash Dash. You could have your 45-year-old aunt, your 30-year-old coworker, your 18-year-old cousin, all vibing to the same track. That doesn't happen often anymore. This collab is cultural glue. So what did we learn? That nostalgia can resurrect you and destroy you, and then resurrect you again, like a very emotional phoenix.
That Ashin looks like he hasn't slept since 2007. But sounds like heaven.
That Jay Chou is still Jay Chou and does not need to explain anything.
That F3 proving they still got it. Made half the internet scream in languages they don't speak.
And that sometimes one collaboration can make an entire generation feel young again.
And emotionally unwell. Very unwell. And we love that for us.
Thank you for listening to Chaotic Sisters podcast.
Drink water,
Sleep well,
stream forever, forever responsibly.
and remember,
Your youth is not gone.
it's just hiding under a pile of adult responsibilities.